welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Yeah, can I get a cream pie McSlush, a rubbery protecty scramble, a McFuckin', and a 69er combo with a side of alimony?
We're at fucking McDonald's.
Hey everyone, it's Sushi here. It seems the day has finally come. I never thought that there would be a day where people will ask me to make a video about the birds, the bees, the sex, and most importantly, the sex would finally arrive. God, I can't wait to tell you guys all about the fun things regarding intercourse. The topic in of itself is quite sensitive, like me on a daily basis. So a good solution to the problem would be replace some very risque words with my VTuber friends' names. For example, I'm gonna shove my Ariku Gaming in your Rene Mahl. Going back to the topic at hand, sexual intercourse is the act of reproduction in which a male inserts his
Suzuki Zuriko
into
the female's
Kryne Sozhen.
I could care less what people say nowadays. If you like, go for it. If you like little girls, then I'm gonna have to pop a cap into your pee-pee hole, alright, Chief?
But it's legal in your states, and I believe...
Told you I'd shoot your pee-pee. Getting back to the topic, normally intercourse is done for sexual reproduction.
That's sexist!
Didn't I already shoot you last time?
Misogynist pig! I'll have you!
Looky here, you Vegemite sucking, non-vaginal, dick-rubbing, sexless virgin, god of no cuddle, feature-looking ass who doesn't get coochie or pee-pee with no sense of image and butter dog screaming ass bitch. Amen!
Put your weapons down. This is the penis police. We heard you shot a man on the dick. Please come out quietly so we can execute you without hassle.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I have to run away again. Okay, I have an idea. It'll only work once, so I have to use it perfectly.
There he is, boys! Open fire! No! It can't be! The legendary Uno reverse card! No!
Anyways, intercourse isn't just a way to find sexual pleasure, or even as just a bragging right. It is a way to create new life. A life that is bound with limitless potential. The process, of course, is a bit more complicated than you think. Let me explain it with a more finer detail. When a sperm cell successfully meets an egg cell, fertilization starts. The egg cell is no longer called an egg cell and instead called a zygote. As the zygote begins its process, it moves down to the fallopian tube and into the uterus of the female. As it positions itself into the uterus, it attaches directly to the lining of the uterus and starts developing afterwards. Once the zygote also attaches to the lining of the uterus, it starts a chain which releases a hormone called human chorionic gonadotropin, which is more commonly used for pregnancy tests. The process of creation is truly a fascinating one. Of course, if you do not wish to create life due to varying circumstances, please refrain from whipping out your cock and hoping that your liquid dream killer will ever reach the honeypot of a woman's purity. The main purpose that people forget nowadays in terms of sexual intercourse is that it's a form of reproduction. And trust me, the people who forget are oftentimes ones who really forget the risk of sexual intercourse too. But let's ignore the main point and pander on about the dangers of sexual intercourse. Varying STIs like herpes, which create blisters around the mouth, genital areas, but it can also form on different parts of the skin. And trust me, if you're not scared of me saying the shit, please look up an image of what oral herpes looks like. Chlamydia, which also causes discharges in the male's elephant trunks, a burning pee-pee, and no, I'm not kidding, it feels like when you're pissing, it's actually on fire, and a constant pain during intercourse. And if you ever thought that was kinky, you need fucking Jesus. God, I love it when there's equality in the most detrimental of problems rather than the common society itself. Oh, for God's sake, what now?
This is the political police. Please come out so we can cancel you on Twitter.
Even after all of this, I still forgot to talk about sex. Shout out to my epic boys.